Coach, it's one of those teeth-chatteringly cold and snowy December afternoons here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
We're ready. We own it.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 55 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. As we get a peek at Matt Ryan, a man who's been in the league since back in 2008.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Ryan. And the pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Ryan. He finds McKinnon, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Ready. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 3rd down. They go play action with Ryan. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. Back deep is Marcus Sherrills. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Haskins to throw. Steps away to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught at the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kick.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now Ryan on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now it's Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Touchdown, Cowboys! James White, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about your...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Third and long, it's Ryan. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
One last shot for Ryan. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Ryan Grant, the intended target, but it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Here we go.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.